And yeah, it was $7.99, and then I got a 33% senior discount, so maybe $5.50. Right next to it was another Levi's jacket, black. They wanted the price tag on it at Goodwill was $149. I mean, and I looked at some of the sell-throughs, and there were some quite high sell-throughs, not enough to pay $149 at the Goodwill. But so you never know. And Levi's Strauss signature, this jacket is kind of the lowest of the low. And I just got it because of the kind of cowboy core. Everybody's going for cowboy stuff right now. And speaking of cowboy, I sold these Polo Ralph Lauren Dapper Martini Tuxedo Bear men's large blue pajama pants. And this bear is very popular. If you see him on a sweater or shoes or any Polo Ralph Lauren, check it out because it's very popular, that little bear. And some of them with this bear can go for lots and lots of money. So I sold those for $19, and they sold in about a month, and I'll make $8 on those. I sold this Ann Taylor Loft extra large blouse, black, white, long sleeve, elastic waist, semi-sheer. And then I take a picture of it and I put my hand there to show them kind of how sheer it is. I am going to do a how-to photo, or how I do it. The way I do things, it could be completely different from what other people do and completely different from what works for you, as everybody has their own style. There's one thing I've learned from watching people and kind of getting caught up in what everyone else was doing was you can learn a lot and get a lot of good information. Absolutely do. But eventually you're going to settle in your own way to do it. So I sold this for $15, and I made $7 on that. And that sold very quick, like within a week. I sold this Janu blue scrub top, medium, pockets, stretch, fitted, V-neck, medium, and that sold for $17, and I made $9 on that, and that sold in a couple of weeks. I'm looking more at scrub tops. I know that Figs is good, and I think Janu here is pretty good too. Sold nice sell-through rate. Take it. I sold this vintage sequin and beaded black evening bag purse, handmade in Hong Kong. If something's made in Hong Kong, it's vintage, because Hong Kong there is no more Hong Kong. So just like stuff like West Germany, there's no more West Germany. Soviet Union. I mean, think of all the countries that are no longer there. So this I sold for $15, and I made $7 on that. Here's a brand I've been seeing a lot more of, and I like quite a bit. Garnet Hill. Brown corduroy. Corduroy is very in right now. Midi skirt. Prairie core, cottage core, size 12, pockets cotton. And I sold that for $19. I've seemed to have it for a couple of months, and I made $8 on that. Here's just a Prana t-shirt. Prana woman's shirt, gray t-shirt, size large, gym, workout, training, yoga. You could put keywords like that in there so people who are searching for that will go to your item. This sold pretty fast, and it was sold for $17, and I made $9 on those. I don't do lots of shoes anymore, mainly because they're so expensive at the thrift store now, and they were just, I don't know, lots of returns, lots of cleaning, lots of upkeep. They were a high maintenance type of an issue, and they didn't sell really, really great for me, and I was always overpaying on the shipping because I'd list a pair of boots and I wouldn't put calculated, and then they'd ship to California. So anyways, I'm real picky with my shoes. They have to be in very good condition, very good price. Shoes can be really good. I'm not saying that. I'm just saying I don't do it as much as I used to. But I am still selling a lot of shoes because I have so many shoes, because I did do them quite a bit. See, these are Brooks Ghost 12, size 11. So they're Brooks 12, they're size 11. Navy gold running shoes, lace up. I put the serial number on there, it looks like. And these sold for $43, and I made $21 on those. And I like Brooks, and they look to be in pretty good condition, and they're nice big size, and they sold pretty fast. I paid $7.50 for them, so that's not too bad of a price, but I'd rather pay $1 or $2. These are, I think I paid a couple dollars for these. Ringor Women's Phylite Turf Pitching Softball US, size 7, gray, black, and white. They just look like they've never been worn, and I got them for a couple of dollars. They just look good, and I sold them for $48, and because I paid, so I'm making $31 on those, so that was the most profit for the day. So I made, let me grab my thing here. I made gross $225 and net $114. So gross, I've made $38,000 for the whole year. I've made $38,555. But out of that, $19,443 is my net profit. So that's good. We're hitting up almost to $20,000, and I think I am ahead of what I was doing last year. Honestly, doing these kinds of videos has kind of challenged and not forced me, but motivated me to be a better reseller, and just because I've been doing it for 20 years doesn't know, I don't know what all the fees are off the top of my head and stuff like that. There's so much I don't know. I don't know a lot of the policies. I certainly don't know all the viral words. I was viraled last week for bunt, from Bunt Cake Pan. So, and the thing with eBay, as we all know, is it's a never-ending learning. There's so much to learn. That's why I kind of am niching down a little bit into clothing. But as you see, I do just about anything. But clothing is good because it's pretty readily available, and you kind of just get to know it, and then it becomes much easier listing. Although I still do quite a lot of research on clothing, but I find, like, I know how to photograph it, I know how to pack it. Packing can take up a lot of time. So anyways, yeah. Getting better all the time, learning all the time, making mistakes all the time. I think my motto for this channel is, I make the mistakes so you don't have to. Have a good day.